Alright, Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, the bonus to the elders and the apostles of great Muslim. Shalom to the Ophelek. Hope this video will be edifying. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I saw a lot of stoicism videos, and recently I saw one of I want to watch. I saw that Elder Apostle Gabar made a video about the stoicism, yeah. And hey, it's dope, man. You know, heard of it for a while now, and it's been following it for a while now. Also doing it, and hey, it's that's really how you should be living, man. It's just out of the scriptures, man. The scriptures talk about this, man. You know, we gonna get into it now, but but first, let's play this video.
Find strength.
Is it this one?
You have power over 7 habits to become highly stoic. 1. Be ready for the unexpected. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. 2. Stop worrying about things you can't control.
And this is very true, man. You know, like the scripture says in 2nd Esdras. And let me get the scripture, man. So stop worrying about things you can't control, right? Now check this out. This 2nd Esdras chapter 14 and verse 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. So, oh wait, let me actually start at verse 14. Now, the 2nd Esdras chapter 14 and verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, right? So, so the stress that you have, right? Put it to the side. Give it a place in your head so you can basically focus on other things, you know? Because if you're going to be focused on stress, catching hell all the time, it ain't going to get better, man. It's only going to get worse, you know? Demons going to be feasting off of you, man. Because the only thing that you're doing is, I'm going to shit, instead of reading the scriptures or getting watching a video or making a video or basically doing something that gonna keep you off of basically the stress that you have in your mind, man. Put the stress that you have in your mind, put it aside, give it a place in your brain so you can keep on going, keep on moving, you know, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, right? So set aside those thoughts, man. Give it a place and haste thee to flee from these times, right? So stop. Basically, that's it, man. Stop worrying about things you can't control. You know, the Most High, YASHAMIAHLA, He put it in your path that you have to catch this hell. You have to go through this. You have to go through that. Just go through it, man. Yeah, it's easier said than done, but just go through it and don't worry too much about things you can't control. You know, if you cannot control it, leave it, man. Just cope. Just cope with it, man. Like, if you look up the definition cope, let's see, man. Definition of cope. Salakia. No, man. Yeah, you basically gonna have to cope. How do you cope? Well, to deal with and attempt to overcome problems and difficulties. So how do you do that? So you cope, right? So you gonna deal with this problem that you have. How you gonna do it? By putting it to the side and giving it a place in your brain, man, in your mind, so you can keep on moving on. Just cope with it, man. Really. That's how you deal with it, man. Just cope. You know? Now, let's keep on going.
Of things some are in our power, and others are not. 3. Keep calm in chaos, to be like the rock that
Right, make not haste in time of trouble. You know, when you're catching to hell or a lot of things start happening around you, don't make haste in time of trouble. Don't make quick decisions that eventually gon' mess you up. You see?
waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved and the raging of the sea falls still around it. 4. Be happy with what you have. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor.
Right, and this is really true, man. And this is what the scriptures say. This all these things are from the scriptures, man. Are from the Most High Bashim Nashai. You know, these things are in the Bible, man. And then these people take it, and then they basically create proverbs, right? And Seneca basically said this, you know. But it's from the scriptures, man. You know, be happy with what you have. You know, don't be ungrateful. You know, don't be ungrateful, man, because like the flesh is never satisfied, man. It's a constant battle. It's never satisfied, man. You have a Lamborghini, now you want 2 Lamborghinis, now you want 3. That's like, look at rich people, man. They have all that money, right? Then they get a Lamborghini, or they finally have enough money to buy a Mercedes. Then they have that money coming in, have a brand new Mercedes, you know. And then all of a sudden they want another supercar and another supercar and another supercar and another supercar until they have like 7, 8, 10 supercars, man, in a big garage. It's never enough, man. The flesh is never satisfied, man. It's never enough. You know, you have a good working car. You have a good working car, yet you want another one. Then when you finally have another one, then eventually you become bored of the one that you wanted really badly, but you now have. And now you want to have another car. You see, it's never enough, man. The flesh is never satisfied. So just be thankworthy to the Most High Bashim Yashai for the things that you have right now, man. You know, just be thankful, man. This Luke chapter 12 and verse 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness. For a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of things which he possesseth. Right. So take heed of covetousness, man. Meaning greediness, man. Take heed and beware of it, man. For a man's life consisted not in the abundance of things which he possessed. You see, so your life ain't about how many cars you have, how many houses you have, how much money you have, you know, how many wives you have, you know. Like that's not what a man's life is about. You see, this Ecclesiasticus chapter 14 and verse 9. A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion, right? A greedy man's eye. And the iniquity of the wicked drieth up his soul. You see, so a greedy person, his eyes is never satisfied with what he has. He always wants more. It's never enough, man. You see? So yeah, man. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yashai, Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great no stone, shalom to the overlap. Hope this video was edifying and shalom.